Okay. Okay, well, progress, and it's just mystifying. Okay, I've got my two triggers over here, and they're somewhat isolated. This upper piece is off of one of those, and the lower piece is off of one of those, so they're about 45 degrees off. And here you can see them, the two lights. One is a brake and one is a fan. And I ran them real slow, and they're not perfect, but they do alternate, okay? They're not perfect. But the trick is, it took me a while to figure this out just now. I'm going at low speed, so yes, there's a power input from this power supply, but it's too low to trigger. So this is, in effect, we're just sitting with the power on at the, and we're at the station, so to speak. Okay, but pretend that wheels aren't turning or something, I don't know. At any rate, since the power's not up enough to trigger this solenoid, the solenoid is thinking we're not turning our wheels, and so it's sending a solid 5 volts, which is regulated up here, to the fan. So the fan is in idle mode. Now I can't really show you a good fan brake because we're going so fast, and I'm not sure about the timing and all that, but I can show you this. If you watch that pulsing light down there, see, now it goes to pulsing, and I think that's because I don't have a what do you call it, a diode in the circuit, because I'm going right to whatever's going to the motor to ground. So I want to see what are we sending to the motor, and right now we're sending the blue circuit to the motor. So this is to the motor. This is what's going to the motor. Where is it? There it is. So as you can see, it's pulsing to the motor, and this is pulsing to the motor, and these will be pulsing positive and negative. But you can't really see it, and I think that's because I don't have a very accurate definition, and I can't run slow enough to see it, because at high speed you probably would be just spewing out smoke. At lower speeds you want the puff, and I can't run slower speeds until I get higher power to this guy, and I have 40 minutes, and I can do it. The beauty is, yes, I can do it. I think what I'm going to do is get a second rectifier circuit and hook it in to the 0 to 15 volts constant. I'm pointing to the transformer. 0 to 15 volts constant through a different rectifier over here. And that rectifier feeds in the main line here, and that's only for this trigger. So as soon as the transformer is turned on, he's doing it. But only when the transformer is rotating the motor does it switch over. No, that's not going to work either, is it? Or is it? No, because I'm not telling them when the motor's turning. I have to use the motor turning. Oh, I know. Oh, no, this is the switch. When the motor's turning, because look, I turn this off, right? And now I have the... Oh, look, idle's working. Transformer is on, but there is no motor turning, and the trigger light is out. So these lights, stationary, they're not doing anything, and they're not sending any current. The only current is going is the 5 volts for the idle, and that's the idle. Yes. So if he's on that 15, so then if the relay is on that 15, out of here, it would only fire... Let's see. There. See that? It would fire as soon as that... Where are you? Okay, right there. Okay, listen. Off. On. It would fire. Boom. As soon as that light turns on, it would send 15 volts over, and it would turn off. See, we're still doing a solid pulse out, which is idle. Okay, so let me go get another rectifier and wire that in, and let's see if I can do that in time. There you go. But hey, huh? Not bad, not too bad. We're getting close. You know, I had to put these lights on. I can't see what's going on. So I found some LEDs in a drawer, and I just started pulling them out. Okay, let's put one here, let's put one here. I can get colored ones and all that crap, and we'll do that another day. But this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. This is a test. Okay. I'm feeling better, a lot better. Now, let me get that 15 volts in. I think we'll be golden. Well, we'll be ready to tune it. We'll have an operating system that we can then tune. That's where we'll be. But that's okay. Tuning is not bad. Having it not work and you don't know why, that's bad. All right, later.